Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome to the video tutorials of codeandtest.com. In this video we'll learn about functions. One of the most important concepts, functions. Okay. Basically function is a block of statements that performs some task. Alright. Functions are building blocks of any computer language. Okay. And functions are of two types. They are predefined functions, sometimes called as built-in functions, okay, and the other is user-defined functions. Alright, functions are of two types: predefined or built-in functions and user-defined functions. Okay, predefined or built-in functions are the functions that are already defined in the JavaScript. Okay, we used built-in functions in the previous videos without knowing that they are actually functions. Those are we used write, isn't it, in document.write, and we also used prompt, we used confirm, alright, and alert. These are predefined functions. Okay, predefined functions are functions that are already defined in the JavaScript. Okay, and this function write used to write something here, isn't it, something in the document, like for example here document dot write. Okay, hi there. Okay, now this function write will print this hi there. Okay, I'm sorry, I should have removed this. Okay, so now hi there. So the job of this write function is to write now whatever it's there in the double quote on our document. Okay, so that's the write function. And similarly we had prompt function, alert function, confirm function. Okay, these are built-in functions. And the other type of functions are user-defined functions. Okay, user-defined functions. User-defined functions are defined by user. Okay, and when we are dealing with functions we should know two things. Alright, they are defining a function and calling a function. Okay, when we are dealing with functions we should know these two things: defining a function, calling a function. Alright, we'll see what defining a function is and what calling a function is. First, let's see the syntax for defining a function. Okay, syntax will be, we'll write this name function. Okay, function name, flower brackets open, flower brackets closed, and statements. Okay, so this is the syntax. Okay, now the keyword function, this is a keyword. The function, this keyword function specifies that we are dealing with a function. Okay, next to keyword function comes the function name. Okay, we could have any function name here like add, okay, or subtract, or anything, any name of your choice. Okay, and after function name we have empty brackets. Okay, in these brackets you could put parameters. Okay, we'll learn about parameters in the next video. Okay, and after this brackets we have flower brackets. Okay, alright, and in flower brackets we have statements. Alright, and functions can be defined in head or in the body section of our HTML code. Alright, I'll give you an example here for defining a function. Let's say function, what should I add, what should I write here? Let's say display, and flower brackets. Okay, and statement or statements here, document dot write let's say we'll define a variable here first, variable x equal to 25. Alright, and will print this variable. This is x now. Okay, so here we are defining a function. Okay, defining a function, and we are assigning value 25 to our variable x, and we are printing that variable x. Okay, but one more important thing here is calling a function. Okay, calling a function is actually using that function. Okay, we have defined the function, a function. Okay, we have a function here, but it won't do anything until we call that function. Okay, so to call that function, what we do is we just write the function name. Okay, brackets open, brackets close, and semicolon. Okay, this is the syntax for calling a function. Alright, this is the syntax for calling a function. Alright, function, we'll call a function here. Our function name was display, so we'll write display, brackets open, brackets close, and semicolon. Alright, so that's the example here. So here we are defining a function. Okay, and we are calling a function here. Alright, like I said before, when we are dealing with functions, we have to know two things, that is defining a function and calling a function. Okay, after defining a function, this function won't do anything. We need to call that function. Okay, calling that function is nothing but using that function. Okay, so I'll save this and I'll refresh it here. See here, 25 is printed. Okay, 25 is displayed. Alright, now let me explain you this. We have defined a function display, okay, using our keyword function, and in the function block we have assigned value 25 to variable x. Alright, and the next line is document.write x. Okay, this will write 25, okay, on a browser. Alright, this function display will not print 25 on the screen all by itself. Okay, it has to be called first. Okay, which we are doing using this statement, that is display, brackets open, brackets close, and a semicolon. Alright, and we can call a function as many times as we want to. Okay, we can call a functions as many times as we want. Alright, so I'll save this. I'll call the function again, display. Okay, let's see what happens here. See here, 25 is printed twice, 25 and 25. So you can call the function as many times as you want. Alright, so that's about functions. Okay, that was the introduction about functions, and in the next video we'll learn about function parameters. Function parameters are something which comes here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next video.